Well, have you got a job then, Di?
I'll get one.
What, like you had when you were down there before?
Hmm. Not the same firm, though. That wouldn't be very clever. The McGrath connection.
McGrath? Who's he?
Debbie's old fella, I told you.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, made a few contacts. So you needn't bother, Barry.
Don't know what you mean, Di.
Trying to talk me out of it, like my mum told you to.
She never. Anyway, I wouldn't bother. I think you're right.
Do you?
Yeah, there's no point in staying around here, is there? Start living your own life.
You come back.
Yeah, well, coming back's different, isn't it? I've got my own life away from here now. Our Karen has too. So now it's your turn, Di. Tell you something else. When you do come back here, you won't half see this place different.
I know what you mean. I was only away from here for 3 months, and when I came back, the old close seemed so much, I don't know, smaller.
And the longer you're away, the smaller it's gonna get, Di.
Yeah. Till in the end, you go away for ages and ages and ages, and when you get back, the old close has disappeared. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll take that.
Thanks.
Go on ahead. That's me brother Barry in there.
All right.
Here's Debbie.
Hiya.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm making a cup of coffee, cup of tea or something. Do you want one?
Well,
Please.
Not red, see?
Are you packed?
Yeah. Any problems?
Well, he's still at work. It'll be ages before he gets in
And what?
finds the note.
Oh, well, yeah. What did you put?
In the first one, a lot. But I ripped it up. I mean, I've said it all before, haven't I? So I just put the traditional, don't try and find me bit. Be ages before he gets in.
Do you think he will try?
Well, I should think so. He'll probably go round to my mum's first. They'll have another ding-dong. By then, we'll be well away.
No, these boards are sound.
What were you thinking?
Well, the carpet's not rucked up or anything. I just thought that maybe if there was a loose board beneath, she might...
No, I would have known, wouldn't I? I mean, the two of us must have crossed this point 20 times a day.
Yes, but what was it? Why did she trip? And was she coming upstairs or going down?
Well, she'd been in the bathroom. I don't know, I suppose she might have been going downstairs for something.
Like what?
Soap, toothpaste, I don't know.
It's on the table.
Right. Perhaps she went to answer the phone.
Possibly. And was on her way back up again, but then who phoned?
How do you mean?
Well, if a friend spoke to her earlier, surely they would have let us know. I mean, as soon as they heard what happened, it would help us pinpoint the time.
Maybe it was the wrong number.
Maybe she was in the bathroom when it started to ring and was hurrying to answer it before it stopped.
And slipped on the stairs.
Yep. We may never know.
Never? You mean amnesia?
What?
You know, loss of memory. When she comes round. I mean, sometimes people can't remember what led up to an accident if they've been unconscious for a while.
Yeah.
So, Dole, you know I care, you must do.
Do you?
It's not just me desperate to stay out the neck. It's what it'll do to us. To them. I mean, think of Rod especially, he'd crucify him.
I do think of them, Billy, just about every waking minute.
Look, though, we had good times once. OK, so it's a bad patch, a really bad patch. But things will be all right again.
A bad patch.
OK, so it's not just bad, it's terrible. But things will pass. And one day, all this will just be ancient history. And things that have been like dead everywhere, we can look back in a year's time and it won't seem half as bad.
Yeah, I've heard it said.
But it's true, isn't it? Think back.
Yeah.
It's not as bad, is it?
Because the things that have taken its place are 10 times worse.
Oh, no.
See, the trouble is, Billy, there may have been good times, but these days, I can't remember them. I just know it's been one long slog. What kept me going in them early days was the thought that by now, with the kids nearly off our hands, we'd be comfortable, ready to enjoy our freedom. Just like Sheila Grant, except that I'd be even better off than her because I never got caught by a late arrival. No, ours was a nice little unit. Mum, Dad, boy, girl, just like in the telly ads. It's all gone wrong. And you tell me that one day I'll look back and it'll all look different.
Too right it will.
Billy, how can it? This lot's going to hang over our heads forever. There's always going to be some Reardon dropping by, leaving his card. Unless and until you say, no, finish, I'm not for sale.
Oh, God, though. If it was only that easy, eh?
You want a coffee?
No, Tom. I thought I'd just call by and let you know what happened this afternoon.
What? Did she move?
Oh, no, sorry. Nothing like that. It's just that the doctors were with her for about half an hour. The bald one and the Asian one with the glasses and...
Did they say anything?
Well, no. Look, there was something else I wanted to say. I know you and me haven't always sorted it off like, but, well, I wanted to say sorry to Laura and you. Only, I can't say sorry to her
There's
because...
nothing to be sorry about.
Well, I told her about her going down south, and then there was the
No,
dress.
I know what you mean. I've been over the day 1,000 times. If only I'd left the restaurant sooner. If only I'd arranged to pick her up instead of meeting her there.
Suppose we should always be nice to people. 'Cause any time might be the last time you see them, and... But she is going to be all right, isn't she, Jonathan? I mean, my mum's sure she is.
Yeah. I'm not as confident as your mum.
Look, I know it's not easy, Billy, but you've got to say no. The way I see it, he's got to be bluffing.
I can't take that risk. He's been on the make some time now. He must have it all taped.
Maybe he's going for something bigger scale, which means a bigger risk, and he wants you as the mug to take that risk.
I haven't got the choice, have I? If it don't show, he just drops the word and clang, it's goodbye, Billy Corkill, see you next century.
No, if he splits on you, you can tell the police everything that's been going on.
Oh, it's great, that, isn't it? Can you imagine? Oh, by the way, Inspector, you know that supermarket manager, the one we near murdered? Well, he's on the fiddle. I'm not sure exactly what he's up to, but I'm sure it's naughty. Oh, is that right, Mr. Corkill? Well, that is a surprise. Thanks very much for telling us, and we'll definitely look into it. And we'll let you know how we get on when you get out in 15 years' time.
No, Billy, he's bluffing.
He might be, though. He might be. But it's not certain, and I can't take the risk.
You've got to, otherwise it's deeper, dirtier water all the time. Please, Billy, please, get out now before it's too late. You drag us all down with you.
There's flask and sandwiches in that little one, so keep it with you.
That's all right. Well, they have signage on the coat. Crush it in.
They're a surprise. You need every penny you can lay your hands on.
Thanks, Mrs. Grant.
Come on, let's get in, eh?
You take it easy with this car, you know. There's not a mark on that car. I might have been better driving these away myself.
Dad, you don't need it for a week, do you?
Listen, Big Fly, you get back here pronto.
Listen, you know we don't approve of what you're doing. But having said that, we wish you all the luck in the world. For God's sake, be careful.
We'll be okay, Mrs. Grant. And thanks.
All the best, Nadji.
That ass nod, yeah. Take care.
See you soon. See you, Mum. See you, Claire.
And give us a ring. You can reverse the charges.
Hey, don't be going daftly there, Miss Charges.
Well, that's that then.
I give him 4 weeks.
What?
Well, they've both had it pretty easy up to now, haven't they? You'll find it's not so easy when they've got to cope for themselves.
You mean when he starts clearing up after himself?
Exactly.
Oh, Damien always managed okay before.
Oh, he's a survivor, I'll give you that. But I bet his place was like it's set. I don't know that type of girl. She won't like living in the Midney.
I think you're wrong. I think they will survive on their own. They have that look about them. They won't come back here again. Do you know why?
Why?
Because we let them down.
No, we never, she. Coming in.
In a minute.
Mummy?
And then there was one.
Plants in the garden.
Is it?
Mine's just...
Well, let's go and see it, shall we?